Columbus comes into this one having won the last game between these two squads. Marchenko's last game against them saw him score and then force a number of key takeaways. Miller's hitting and shot blocking really showed out last time they played. When you got two teams that have been beefing forever, a great way to settle it is on the ice, and it's next. Great energy both inside and outside the arena tonight as we are just moments away now from puck drop. The Rangers start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Sends the pass over. And he slides it quickly to Panarin. Sends it down low. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. The Blue Jackets scoop it up along the boards. Here they come on the attack. Moves it to Werenski. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot.
That's a great save as he drops into the butterfly. You want to make sure that you take away the top of the net, but you know you got the lower net covered, and the agility to be able to move across the crease is an example right there.
The Rangers have it behind the cage. Takes the feed. Gets in front of it for the block. And the puck departs the zone. Miller's got it in the defensive end. And they send it right back to him. Here's a short pass to Lafreniere. Puts it on net. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Drives the puck away. Oh, he destroys him on the play.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. Oh, monstrous hit right there. There's a textbook body check. Poked away by Schneider. The Rangers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. And he makes the save with ease. Sabinajad's got the puck. Oh, and the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over. Moves the puck across to Sabinajad. And he can't hang on after that hit. Keeps a hold of the puck after that knock. Shuts him down. Quick pass to Soucy.
Got to figure he knows about this next milestone. He's only one goal away.
Back to the point it goes. Nears the blue line and looks to set up at the point. Here's a shot. Oh, what a block. He'll get a pat on the back from the coach when he gets off, if he can get off.
Brent's been working so hard with the puck and without it. It's just not dropping for him. And when it doesn't drop, it can be extremely frustrating. You want to get points. You want to feel like you're contributing.
Columbus has it in the defensive end. And that's stolen by Carrick. Sends a pass over. Quick feed to Jones. Handles the puck. Moves it quickly over to Borgen. Here's a feed in front. Picked off in front. And he feeds it down to Kunin. Columbus with possession in their own zone. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Here in the back half of this period, we've still got zeros on the board. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. And he takes the pass. Feeds the puck over to Borgen. With possession along the wall. On the attack, moves the puck into the corner. Big time one-timer stop. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Columbus looks to break out in their own end. On the attack along the boards. Takes a wrist shot. Turned aside with a glove by Shesterkin.
Reaction time is so critical for goaltenders because of the way the players shoot in this game today, man, it is so tough to stop. So this one, instincts. Glove goes up, makes the save.
They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Denies him again.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in, makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
The Rangers have it against the wall. Into the attacking area from the left side. New York's got the puck along the wall. And now he moves it quickly to Panarin. Takes the shot, and that goes off the face of the goaltender.
Well, this is just a prime example of doing what it takes to keep the puck out of the net. In this case, right off the noggin.
And a strong effort on that play.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Nice feed from the right wing. A centering chance. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Knocked off the puck. Marchenko's looking to make something happen here in the corner. Columbus has it behind the net. Hard hit frees up the puck. Fox is moving the puck through his own zone. New York's got it along the wall. Takes the pass. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. Puck scooped up by Cooley. Gaining steam here on the attack. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Slides that one right across the blue line. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Kicked up ahead to his teammate who skates away. 45 seconds to go here.
Schneider's pass was so difficult, James. I mean, he stumbles, so he's off balance, and he's still able to corral the puck and get it off with precision to the shooter. That leads to a great scoring chance.
Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next. Welcome back, everybody. Cheryl is full of popcorn now as we get set for period number 2. Still looking for the game's first goal as we are underway in the second. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Well, this is not kind of game.
Scores! And it's getting loud here in Columbus!
Well, this is a quick release shot that's going to beat the goaltender low blocker side, and he couldn't catch up to it with his stick or his blocker, and it winds up in the back of the net.
The Blue Jackets have finally got themselves on the board. I'm surprised they didn't do it sooner, though, Cheryl.
Yeah, they've carried the play in all 3 zones, and they've had the scoring chances. They just haven't been able to execute, so they finally get rewarded, and sometimes when they get one, it kind of opens up the game. Look for them to get a quick strike on 2.
There's a shot! What a stop right there! Columbus has the puck. Johnson's got it into offensive territory. Columbus on the attack. Puck grabbed by Lafreniere. Knocked around but keeps it going. The Rangers take it along the wall. Looks to set up at the point now. Puck exits the zone. The Blue Jackets get a hold of it. New York's got the puck in their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Moves it around along the half wall. The Blue Jackets look to start the transition game. Nice zone entry from the middle. And he takes the feed. He scores! Who needs the ice cream cake when you smoke on your own birthday?
Yeah, it would have been seafood for me, but I certainly know that if my grandparents were in the building, it would have been $10 when I was a kid. I'd like to call this a quiet shot, James. What that means is the goaltender can't see it. So he's listening for it, and it buzzes right by him because he cannot catch up to it, can't find it with his eyes, and can't find it with his body. Well, when there's a heated rivalry, you always want to come out on top, and their opponent is taking it to them today, and the last time they met, they lost to them as well. So the coach is frustrated behind the bench. He's really trying to activate his players right now and letting them know that pride is on the line as well.
Lots of time left in this period. The Blue Jackets have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Monahan's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Moves it to Soucy. New York's got the puck in the defensive end. Receives the pass. Stops that one. Merzlikins elects to hang on for the whistle, and as a defender, do you like these sorts of moves by your goalie?
Yeah, I don't mind it at all, James. I mean, when your goaltender elects to hold on when they haven't been busy, and when you have a lead and you know you can protect it, I don't mind it at all.
The Blue Jackets take possession off the faceoff. Here they come in. Oh, he got rocked right into the bench.
And this was purposeful. You got to be aware of where you are on the ice, especially when you're near your opponent's bench, and now he is on the other side of it, man. He's got to pick his head up and get out of there.
Still lots of time left in the period. Columbus leads it 2-0. And off the draw, they win possession. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. The Blue Jackets played along the wing. Shesterkin's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. Jenners won the draw and they'll look to set up. Drives to the crease. And that goes off a stick and off to the side. Instead of covering up, he feeds it along. New York's looking to break out of their own end. Carrick's got it along the wing. Pass back to the point. Denies the chance by blocking it. Columbus has it near the wall. Grabs the puck at center. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Slides the puck up from the left side. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Jostled off the puck. Slides it back to the blue line. Scores!
A lot of the time, you got to get net front if you want to get a goal here, James. And perfect timing with hand-eye coordination to be able to redirect that puck. And the goaltender doesn't know where it is, and it finds it back in the net.
And a big goal there as he finally ends the pointless streak in this rivalry matchup.
Well, and you know, in a rivalry matchup that's highly contested, that you want to perform, right? You want to perform for yourself and for your team and for your fans. And to not have a point up to this point, you know that he was feeling it, so that's going to elevate his confidence, and he should be better for these remaining shifts.
Poked away and forces the turnover at center. Angles it over to Marchenko. Puck picked up by Jones. Great heads-up play with the stick by Johnson. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Here's a short pass to Parssinen. The Rangers move the puck in the defensive zone. To his teammate. Scores! And as they say in street hockey, new game!
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal. The goaltender, he's going to want this one back, James. I thought that he was set to position. Just the blast of the shot, it hit him. He got a good chunk of it, but it went in. You can see the frustration in the body language.
By picking up an assist, he finally factors in on the scoring in this rivalry series.
Oh, yeah, and sometimes you're measuring your game off of your production on the score sheet, right, James? And so when you don't have any, it certainly can affect you. And right now, just getting that point, just that 1 point can certainly make a difference in his confidence.
Here's an odd man rush. Slides it across. And that caroms off a body in the lane. And he takes the dish. Fires it. Stay out. What a save by Shesterkin.
Oh, goaltenders love the butterfly as he drops and slides across his crease. He makes the save.
Here in the late goings of the period, we are all tied up in this one. New York's got the win off that draw. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. The Rangers cross the blue line and are on the attack. The backhand blocked away by Merzlikins.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Fires it into the offensive zone. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Passes it over. Right in the low slot. Maintains possession of the puck along the blue line. Takes the feed. Nice zone entry from the left. Feeds it to Lafreniere. Pass right back. New York's got it in their own zone. They've got numbers here. Oh, lost his stick on that collision.
He gets rocked, James, almost as if he wasn't expecting it. His stick flies out of his hands. Now he's got to collect it and get back in the play.
Columbus is in the offensive zone. The Rangers gain possession along the wall. Poked away at center ice. Moves the puck. Shakes off the coverage. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next.
When the home team wins, you win $10 off at Bob's. When the home team wins, bring your tickets to any live sporting goods.
We are moments away from the third period. The truth lies here. Here we go. Period number 3 is underway. Still looking for who that hero will be. Sends it over to Panarin. Along the half wall with the puck. Quick pass to Panarin. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Lots of time left in this period. It's all tied up. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. The Blue Jackets have it now. Oh, look at this. Works it across to Werenski. And just got a piece of it to keep it out.
Man, is he ever known for this. When he drops into that butterfly positioning, he makes himself as big as possible. So tough to beat because there is no net available.
What a steal in his own end. Now a quick pass to Miller. Here we go, odd-man rush. Blocked in front. The Blue Jackets gain control of the puck. That's just a great heads-up read at center ice. Handles the pass. Oh, he'll feel that one. Skates to the crease, and that goes wide.
Players work too hard to have the puck on their stick and to get to scoring areas to not hit the net. Even if they don't score, they'll get a rebound if they at least hit the tender.
Picked up along the boards by Zibanejad. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Provorov. Gets it to the other point. Oh, what a save on the clapper! Nearing the midway mark of the period. We got a tie game. Monahan's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Looking to set up offensively. Stopped with ease. Shesterkin's going to hang on for a whistle. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Monahan's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Toss up the puck after that hit. Takes the feed at the point. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Shesterkin. Hiles swooping in on the attack. And he loses control here. Trying to shake the defender. Oh, goes up by 1 here in this third period, and now it's all about the sprint to the finish.
Oh, yeah, and you know that they can see the finish line in sight, James, but there's still some time to let their opponent back in, so you got to be aggressive when it counts, when you know you can be first on the puck. But there will be times that they got to pull back and play defense.
And the puck leaves the offensive zone. They'll be forced to tag up. He's got a step. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save. Well, the coach isn't going to be happy with this penalty. You have a 1-goal lead, and now you find yourself back on your heels, and the penalty kill has to come out and do a job.
Yeah, guys, this power play is ranked top 10 in the league, and when they get that space and time, they can have some high-danger chances, and let's see what happens here on the first one of the night.
Columbus moves ahead with the puck. They clear the zone. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. Quick pass over to Panarin. And he takes the feed. Sabinajad's got it against the boards. Quick feed to Miller. Oh, what a stop by Merzlikins. Slides the puck over. Lets it fly. Nice save off the tender's pad. Oh, what a hit. Puck moved back to center, forcing them to regroup. Down the right side and into the zone. Quick feed down low. Handles the pass in the corner. Sabinajad's got the puck near the back end.
You gotta love these moments within a game, James. It's tight. The game really hasn't opened up. You gotta play free, but you have to play responsible as well.
New York's got the puck against the half wall. Big time save! Oh my goodness!
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
Play continues here, but this crowd's still buzzing after what we saw. What a stop that was!
Yeah, and they're saying thank you to the goaltender right now, James. They're still on their feet. They're electric right now. And really, it's a nice feeling. Why? Because it doesn't always go this way, so when you have it, you embrace it.
New York's got possession of the puck. Feeds the puck to Parsonen. Their teammate jumps out of the box. We are back to even strength, and the penalty-killing unit gets it done with that 1-goal lead intact.
Merzlikins steals one with that incredible save, James, and his team knows it. You can see him puff out his chest. He's playing with a little bit of swagger now, and everyone in front of him knows that they got to energize. They got to elevate their game.
Moves into the slot. Scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
He almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in. He's like a freight train out there. He's just knocking everything over that tries to get in his way, James, and he makes his way to the net, and he finishes off with a beauty goal.
The Rangers have scratched and clawed their way to making this a tie game here at a critical point in the third.
That's critical timing, James. The bench just erupts with that equalizer. And listen, when you score a goal like this, often you put your opponent on their heels because they knew they had the game within reach. Now it's a much different story.
Dishes it off! Denies him!
Merzlikins does a fantastic job of anticipating this play, James. Gets square to the shooter. I mean, when they're in the slot area, you know that it's a quality grade A chance. He takes it away.
Oh, that's one way to make space for yourself. Oh, there's a great stop by Shesterkin. New York's got it in their own zone. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Great reach with the poke check by Schneider. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. The Rangers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Great pressure forcing the turnover. That's blocked. Grabbed along the board by Soucy. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Sends one up to Lafreniere. The Blue Jackets gain control of the puck against the wall. Excellent stick work on the play. From the open ice, they gain the line. Sends the pass down low. Handles the puck at the point. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Sends the pass over. Here's a chance! Great save! And somehow he hangs on.
Wow, what an incredible shift. They're so urgent all over the offensive zone. Coaches love these types of shifts.
Picked up along the wall by Rempe. Columbus takes hold of the puck. Carries it in. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Down the left wing, across into the offensive end. Pass in front. Oh, and he fans on it. Grabs the puck here at the blue line. Absolutely no fear to get in front of the slap shot. New York's got the puck. Soucy's lugging the puck. Takes the feed. Huge save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Wow.
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save. The goaltender, they have to have talent. They have to have mobility. They have to be able to track the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Handles it along the blue line. Great read on the block. Comes up with the stop. Merzlikins keeps it for the whistle, and I'll tell you what, this team would be lost without his performance tonight.
He's been incredible, James. I mean, so dynamic between the pipes, and really the only reason his team's still in this game.
Johnson's won the faceoff. Slides the puck across to Marchenko. And makes the save. There's the horn for regulation, and it solves nothing. Overtime coming up right after this. Will someone get a chance to put the game on their stick? Overtime lose. All right, listen to this place. The electricity's so thick you could cut it with a knife. Sudden death, overtime. The puck is dropped. Let's go. Feeds it over on the attack. Chance to win it. Oh, we are still tied. What a stop. Takes it into the slot. Looking to end it. Oh, what a save to keep it tied. Wow, the home team is really under pressure, and the fans know it. They got a face-off coming up here in the offensive end.
And the goaltender looks fatigued, James, so the best medicine right now for them is to find a way to put the puck to the net.
Taken by Werenski. Columbus looks to break out in their own end. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Up along the wing. He's got a little jump. He's cleared. What a stop on the breakaway. Merzlikins has it and freezes the play. A critical draw here. Columbus takes possession off the draw. Takes it across the blue line. New York's got control of it now from their own end. They've got numbers here. Looking to end it. And he denies him with a monstrous save here in overtime. Shakes himself free. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Down to the final minute in overtime. 45 seconds to go here. Columbus looks to get things going now with the puck. The Rangers have it in the offensive zone. They go on the attack through center. Moves it quickly over. Game on a stick. Slides the puck ahead to Zibanejad. Here's a chance. And he keeps it alive. What a stop. The Rangers walk the line. And he hangs on to the puck. Kick pass across to Zibanejad. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. He's got the game on his stick. What a save on the play.
Oh, he steals the game back with that save, James, and gives his team an opportunity now to go get the W.
And there it is. The final horn for overtime, and we are still tied. Both teams will decide on who's shooting, and we'll take it to a shootout. The skills competition is next. Welcome back, everybody. These two teams have remained deadlocked after 3 periods, after overtime, but not for much longer. Time for the shootout. Makes the save and will play on.
Patience personified outweighs the shooter, James.
Johnson's up next. It's his time to shine. And shuts the door there.
But does a great job of anticipating the play here, James, and makes the save.
Stops it. This might be turning into a save-out instead of a shootout.
Yeah, I mean, this is 1v1 against the goaltender, and he's challenging at the top of his crease, but most importantly, he's tracking and anticipating.
Reads it perfectly and makes the save.
Love that he doesn't sit back in his crease, but he gets out and challenges and takes away as much of the net as possible.
And he stops that attempt.
I think he just does a great job of making himself as big as possible and took away all the shooting angles.
Here's a chance to seal the deal. And he says, on that play.
Yeah, on the shootout, he's confident and composed. You don't see him moving around in his crease. Just makes himself as big as possible. Looks really efficient.
Guts it down. What a save.
Huge save. You could tell that he wanted that one.
Fantilli's got a chance to be all that and a bag of chips if he can finish it. Makes the save and look good doing that one.
Yeah, the body language, everything about him is telling you that he's confident and composed right now.
Trocheck's at center ice, and he gets the next crack to try to finally get a goal here. And he comes up clutch here in the shootout.
This is why they practice it. A lot of the time, post-practice, James, goaltenders want work on this, so do shooters. He does a great job of anticipating to make that save.
Dagger to win it. This has really become one of the real premier party destinations in the hockey landscape, and here's a reason why. Look at this celebration here, Cheryl.
And you got to love this. I mean, the fans are there for you while you're playing the game, and you come back out to say thank you to them.
Hope you had as much fun as we did bringing you the action here from all of us at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Peace.